Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. My name is Alex from Lily Square Clubhouse, and today we'll be combining some of the things we've already learned in previous classes, which would have been the jump variations and the ground movements. So if you haven't watched that, don't worry, we'll go through the basic movements that we'll be using today. But we are going to combine everything into small little sequences. Okay, so we're going to start off with a warm-up. We'll go through the three main movements that you'll need to know, and then we're going to put them together. Let's go for it. On our feet. What I want you to do first is just give me a jog on the spot. Okay, shake out your wrists at the same time, next to you first, and now I want you to bring them out to the side and just shake out your wrists. And keep them shaking, keep that line nice and straight. Good, from here, little bunny hops, still shaking your wrists, still keeping them in a nice straight line. We are on the balls of our feet here, small bunny hops. Good, and release your hands, but keep going for the small bunny hops. Good, and let's get them a little bit higher. And back to some small ones. Keep your feet together. Good. Feet out nice and wide, hands above you. We're going to drop down to one side, bring it back to the middle, drop it down to the other side. And keep switching. Keep your chest nice and high, contract your abs. Good. Now we're going to go down to the side, we're going to bring it forwards, back down to the side and to the middle. Keep your arms nice and straight, I don't want to see them bent. Down to the side, middle, side, and middle again. Side, forwards, middle, side, forwards, bring it back. Good, release your hands, walk your feet back in. We're going to bring our hands up again. Now it's just a short break. We're going to squat down, we're going to drop one knee, and we're going to switch. Drop the knee down as close as you can to the ground. Okay, and bring it back up. Keep your hands nice and straight, nice and high. Good. Let's go for one more on each side. 1 and 2. Good. You're going to walk your hands in front of you, and from here, in an all-four position, you're just going to, your hands are facing forward, so you're in this position, and you're going to move forward a little bit, just adding a little bit of weight on top of them, and send it back. Forwards and back. We are going to be using our wrists today a lot, so we just need to make sure they're warmer, and send them back. Forwards and back. They're going to turn out to the side like this. Okay, so fingers pointing to the left and to the right. And we're going to move left to right. Add in again a little bit of pressure on them. We're going to rotate them inwards. So palm is facing down, but fingers are pointing towards my knees. And this time, as you send your hips back, that's when you'll feel the pressure. And the stretch a little bit as well. So just keep moving nice and easy, backwards and forwards. Send it back to the original, so fingers are pointing forwards rather than towards your knees. Back and forth. Good, and one last time, out to the side, we're going to go left and right. Good, nice. Just shake your wrists out. As I said, we are going to have some ground movements in today, and I do recommend that if you're on a hard floor, please take your socks off and preferably make some space in your home, or if you can, do this outside. Let's go through the three major movements that you're going to need today, and then we're going to start putting them together. Okay, so so our first one is going to be our broad jump. So that's going to be us jumping forwards. Okay, before you jump, you can inhale, raise your arms up. That usually helps me and other people. Send it forward, exhale back, and as you inhale again, you can send the extension forward. Okay, you're going to raise your arms up as high as you can, and your body's going to create that nice full extension that you see jumpers do. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, that's the first thing that we want to do. Jump forward. Let's just show that one more time. Lovely. That's right, guys. Our next one that we need to be aware of is going to be our cat pass. Okay, for this one, if you haven't seen the other video, our hands will outreach forwards and we aim to get our feet in between our hands. As soon as that happens, we lift the hands off. So we reach for the ground, we almost push away the ground, our feet land, and we raise it up. To begin with, you can keep it really nice and low, reach your hands forward, and just do this. Okay, so my hands are going forwards, I'm lifting my hips very slightly, and I'm getting my feet in between. And as soon as that happens, my hands are coming up. If you're feeling very comfortable with these, you can start off a little bit higher and you can really reach forward and raise your hips higher up. So send your hips up and that will look something like this. Okay, see how my hips were a little bit higher? And once you start to get even more comfortable, the motion will start to look even a little bit bigger and hips will be higher. Okay, so let's give that a few goes just so that you're comfortable with the movement. Whatever variation feels good for you now, give that a go. But main thing to remember, hands are reaching up forward and we just want to get our feet in between our hands, okay? So knees are always staying in between my hands, not outside. If you start to feel a little bit of pressure in your wrist, that's completely normal. You're just not used to doing these movements up until now. If you need a break, just shake them out, give them a little bit of a stretch, and then go back into it. But don't be scared, those muscles are just being worked. And ligaments. Let's give it a few more tries. Walk it back. Keep your core nice and tight throughout this as well. You feel it in your quads too. You can take it nice and slow. We don't need to go too crazy now, but just focus on sending your hips up. Good. Have one last go. Lovely work. We're now going to go through the side monkey, which is going to be the last one that we're going to need. For this one, we're going to start off nice and low. So we're going to be just above our calves. We're not sitting on them, we're just above. Our hands are going to go out to the side and our feet will move outside them. Okay? So we're starting nice and low, hands are going out to the side and feet are coming across. We're using our hands to help us move our body across. Let's give a few of these a go. Do some to the right, but also do some to the left. Hands are reaching out. And we're landing in a nice activated position. So I'm not resting on my calves, I'm just slightly above them. Good. Shake it out. And now we're going to start putting those movements together. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go for a forward jump, so a broad jump, straight into our cat pass. Okay, so that was the one where we reach forward and we send our hips up. Let's try it nice and slow first, and then we'll build it up. So we'll jump forward, and as soon as we jump and land, we're going to reach our hands forwards and do our cat pass. You can take it nice and slow first, so do each motion on its own, but as quick as you can in between those transitions. So, forwards and into a cat pass. Okay, if you need to slow it down, please do. Take this at your own pace. We're now working on just putting movements together, different movements, splicing them into one, learning how to use our bodies. Okay, if you're feeling quite comfortable with this, you can work on speeding it up. And what I mean by that is not to rush for each motion, but to just connect them more fluidly. So as soon as you land, you reach forward and you get those feet across. Let's give it a go, if you're ready for it. If not, stick to a nice slow down version. Not bad, everyone. Whatever version you are doing, focus on your landing as well. So as soon as you land from your cat pass, get into a nice strong position and then walk out. Good. Let's give it a few more goes. I'm gonna do a slow down one now. And go for whatever variation of the cat pass you feel comfortable with as well. If you want to keep your hips nice and low for now, that's absolutely fine. And if you're starting to feel your wrists a little bit, take a small break, it's absolutely fine. Shake them out, and then go for it again. This is just your time to work out the movement. Take the breaks whenever you need to, but keep working on those two moves, joining together. Let's give it a few more goes. You have about another minute to experiment with this, and then we're going to add something onto it. Lovely work, everyone. How is it starting to feel? Are you starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with this? I hope so. Give it about another go, and we're gonna add another move on top. Let's go for it. Jump forwards and into a cat pass. Lovely work, everyone. Okay, so now straight after our cat pass, we're gonna add our side monkey. So we're going to land, and from here, we're going to stretch our arms out to the side and bring our feet over. Every time you try the combination of movements, do the side monkey either side. So the first time you went to the right, next time go to the left. So you keep switching and working your different sides, okay? Let's go through that nice and slowly. Let's put it together. We're going to jump forwards. We're going to go into our cat pass, and we're going to go out to the side. And then we're going to reset and do it all again. But this time, changing our side monkey direction. Jump forwards into a cat pass and side monkey. Okay, again, you've got some time to play around with this, move at your own pace, and really just focus on connecting them, okay? That's all I want you to do for now. We're working on connecting these different movements together. So, let's go with me. Let's go all together. Let's try this together. Nice and slow. and jump forwards into a cat pass and out to the side. How did that feel? Different, weird, interesting? Keep trying it, keep moving around, and just try to smooth out each motion. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. Good, and remember to keep switching sides. Only side mic keys. We're jumping forward into a cat pass, moving out to the side. Just like before, if you need to take a small break, check out your wrists, your shoulders, anything you need to do that, and then try again. We're not trying to burn out here, we're just trying to learn a new movement and see how our body can combine these things together and how we can make it flow and how we can make it easy for ourselves, easier. As soon as you're ready to go for another one, go for it. We're jumping forwards, sending our hips up and then out to the side. Walk it back. If you want to go straight away, more than welcome to do that. If you want to take another rest, please do as well. You have a little bit of time for about another 2 to 3 goes. Nice work, everyone. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with all of these. Try not to overthink it if you're struggling. Just think about the directions that you want to move. So in the first instance, you just want to move your body across as much as you can forwards, and then you want to really reach for that ground. And then you just want to send your body to the side. Okay, so forwards as much as you can, across your arms and out to the side. Good, let's go. One more each. Good, and be careful if you've got any flowers around you. Good, now I just want you to walk it out. Take a nice deep breath in, and I just want you to sit down on the ground. Okay, you're gonna cross your legs, close your eyes, and I just want you to focus on your breathing a little bit. So, breathe into your belly, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good, you can open your eyes and bring your legs forwards. Feet are together, nice back straight, straight back. And then we're going to reach for our toes. If you can't reach your toes, just stay where you are, as long as you're feeling a stretch. Good, and now you're going to bring your feet together, and you're going to aim to get your knees as close as you can to the ground. Keep focusing on your breath, nice deep inhales and exhales. Good, you can stretch your neck out side to side. We're going to take one arm, send it across, keep focusing on your knees pushing down. Nice deep breathing. and switch hands. Let's switch to our feet nice and wide. We're going to take one arm in front of us. We're going to send our fingers down. We're going to take our opposite hand. So let's all start with the right hand forward. Fingers are pointing down. We're going to take our left hand and we're slightly going to push our fingers down even more. And we're going to take this arm across like a seatbelt. So now my right hand is just above my left thigh. And then send it back to the middle. Shake it out, and let's do the same on the other hand. Left hand, fingers are pointing down, my palm is facing forward away from my body. My right hand pushes my fingers down and we send it across. Good, and release. Let's get our feet together underneath us. And we're going to send our hips back, very slowly roll up to the top, take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Well done everyone, good training. That was some jumping drills. We combine our jumping drills with our ground movements and putting them together into some small sequences, learning how the body moves and trying to create a flowing little sequence, excuse me. Thank you all for joining me. My name was Alex from Lily Square Clubhouse. Stay active, stay safe, stay healthy.